Welcome back to another intervention.
No, life lessons with the Laceys. Today we're going to talk about laundry.
It doesn't fit from here into there.
Listen, I get that you can just cram your laundry container to the very brim, but just because it fits in here does not mean it will fit in here. And for sure it's not. Like, we've seen you try, but it's not a thing.
And for some of you put all the stuff in and then do the water and the detergent. The instructions are right on the washer, but it kind of goes the other way around.
So we're gonna
show you how to do this.
We're gonna clear the air. You can do laundry. It'll be a good thing. Off we go.
Okay. All right, we're gonna start at the top. This washer is probably older than most of you watching, so we have very simple buttons. If you have a very complicated display, please check in with family about how to work that. We have water temperature. You're gonna be able to pick what temperature you want. We want warm or cold for almost everything. If you're doing towels like today, we switch it to hot. If we're doing sheets, we switch it to hot. You have load size. Grown-ups, sometimes we only wash our favorite sweater all by itself, so we put it on small. We know you're trying to cram your entire 3 weeks worth of laundry, and you always want Super Friends. And then you are going to pick what kind of agitation. How vigorous is it going to shake your clothes? So you have colors, which is almost all your laundry. You can do knits or delicates, and it says whites. I don't think I've ever used the white setting on this washer in my life. Okay. If you have anything to pre-treat, now's the time to do it. Like this towel our dogs have been enjoying. Okay. So you're just gonna get that ready. And then set it aside for a second. Okay, you don't want to get globs of detergent all over your dry clothes. So step one is start the water and add your detergent according to the directions on the bottle. If you have a top loader, I'm going to show you how to put it in. If you have a front loader, I've never had one of those, so again, check with your peoples. You're going to put the laundry in here, but you're going to have to do it neatly. Top loader, the agitator's in the middle. You're going to have to go around this, not just dump all your stuff in and cram it in. The other thing to keep in mind is once the water's in here, the water's going to stop about here. You can't cram it all the way to the top. It doesn't leave room to move your clothes or get the water out. Notice how I'm going around the agitator in the center. Notice this is as full as your washer should be. We still have laundry left to do in the basket. It's going to require another load. Remember, close the lid. If you don't close the lid, the washer doesn't start to do its job.
So now it's time to take your clothes out of the wash and put them in the dryer. But there is something you need to do here. So you can't take out your wet clothes and then take them and put them in the ball like this in the dryer. That's not gonna work so hot. So you really need to take your stuff and like shake it out and then toss it in. We're a big fan of dryer sheets in our house because everything in our house is staticky. So you toss one of those in, put the rest of your clothes in, and you are good to go. Just shake each of them out. Somewhere on your dryer, there is a lint trap. This is collecting all the fuzz that comes off your clothes each load. It's really important that you clear that out with every load. It's a big fire hazard otherwise, and nobody needs that. So your dryer has settings. Your buttons might look a little different on your dryer, but you're looking for the same thing everywhere. You have a choice of temperature. So you could do high heat if you're talking about maybe sheets or towels, but most of the time you're going to be on medium heat for regular clothes. You can change it to low heat if you have delicate things, and you can actually have no heat at all if you would like. You're going to have an option about whether you want this to buzz when you're done. This is what starts it. And then I have the option, and you will probably too, either to do a thing called more or less dry, or to time it. And then the automatic colors It's the same thing as the white. It just kind of does it automatically. We like more dry most of the time. Less dry would be if you wanted it to stay slightly damp so that you could iron, but let's be real, you're not gonna iron. So you could just do more dry. If your clothes came out of the wash and they weren't all the way dry, you could set it for like 20 or 30 minutes and let it finish off. And that way it doesn't use the sensor, it just dries until it's done. So, friends, if you haven't noticed, you're making a lot of laundry.
A lot of laundry.
It's a thing. So maybe you could help your families out and like push it through once in a while.
You make everybody very happy at your house.
Yes.
Pitch
in. Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks.
See you
See
soon.
you.